ahead and ground down into your comfortable seat. Allow the eyes to close once you've found your seat. Allow the shoulders to drop down and away from the ears as the spine lifts up tall to the ceiling. Hands can rest on your thighs, either palms down or palms up. Just allow yourself to come into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. Really arriving in this moment. Taking in your surroundings. Allowing anything that might be a distraction today, invite that to be part of your practice. Whether it be your children, your animals, your brain that's bouncing around. Invite it to come join you on your mat, be part of your practice. Then start to check in physically. Scanning over the body, acknowledging any areas of tightness, concern, any injuries or fatigue. Doing your best to celebrate what your body can do today. Celebrating the differences and the similarities in each side. Just truly being happy that you made it to your mat and you're here doing something awesome for yourself this morning to start your day. And then start to check in mentally, acknowledging what type of week it's been, maybe what type of morning it's been. And then take a nice deep inhale. And sigh it out. Letting all that go. Try and remain in the present moment with your body, with your breath, while you're here on your mat today. Letting that settle in as we read our little quote from the Little Book of Happiness. Find your way. Find your way back. Find your way back to the present moment. Here and now is your home. Be forgiving of yourself. Tell no lies, and remember, leaving important things out counts as a lie as well. If you want to be happy, always tell the truth. So finding our way on our mat. We're trying to really be truthful, being honest with where you are in your body and being okay with that. Right? No pushing through, no shoulds, woulds, coulds. Just be happy there on your mat with what you can do today. It is a practice, it's a journey, and today is just one little step in that journey. So settle in on an intention for your practice today. It can have something to do with that quote. It can have something that brought you to your mat, your purpose. Whatever your intention is today, take hold in your mind's eye with a word, an image, or a phrase. Holding on to that as you bring your hands to your heart center. Your hands either pressed together in front of your heart or even maybe cupping over your heart. We'll set that intention with one om or a sigh of the breath, your choice. Exhale fully here. Take a nice deep inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, let the hands come down to the thighs, just pausing there. Letting that settle in, focusing on that intention. And wherever you are in your breathing cycle, exhale fully. Let your chin come to your chest, let your eyes blink open. We'll grow our breath together. Arms come out as you inhale, nice and slow. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, chin to chest. Building that breath, inhaling, reach up. Engage the Ujjayi Pranayama if that feels good to you. Exhale, hands down, chin down. One more time there. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale down. Inhale takes the arms up. And as you exhale, cactus arms to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus arms to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms up. And exhale to the left. This time pausing, inhale, reach up. Exhale, rotate to the right. Right hand behind you, left hand in front to begin. Press into the floor, lift the chest. And then draw that right shoulder back as maybe you look back. Inhale, rotate toward the front, keep the hands where they are. And then exhale, rotate, look back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rotate back. One more time, inhale, forward. Exhale, rotate back, maybe left hand to right thigh. Take another inhale there, maybe lift the chin. Exhale, looking down. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, cactus arms to the left. As you inhale, hands to floor. And then exhale, look back. Inhale, rotate, look forward. Exhale to the back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, looking back. Maybe right hand to left thigh. Take another inhale, lift the heart. Maybe lift the chin. Exhale, maybe chin drops. Take another inhale there. And exhale. Inhale, takes those arms up, gaze goes up. And as you exhale, right hand down, lean to the right with that left arm overhead. Press into the right arm, inhale brings you up. Exhale, left hand down, lean to the left. 2 more times each side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the left. This time we hold, inhale, reach up. Exhale to the right and hold, opening up. Maybe the hand finds the back of the head on the top arm and you roll the shoulders back. And you allow that head to be supported as you drop that left hip down. Take another inhale here. Exhale. Press into that right hand. Inhale, reaches you up. And as you exhale to the left. Leaning over, maybe that top hand again finds the back of the head, finding some support for the neck. And then press that right hip down as you send that right elbow overhead more. Left shoulder draws under, take another big inhale. And exhale. Press into that bottom hand, inhale brings you up. And exhale, hands behind the back. Press the hands into the floor, just lean back, roll the shoulders back. So thumbs can point forward or hands point forward depending on how your shoulders feel. And then bend into the elbows. And then exhale, straighten the arms. Inhale, bend into the elbows. Exhale, straighten the arms. One more time, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, pause there, lift the chest, tailbone drops, pull low belly in, maybe chin lifts. Another big inhale. Exhale. Press into your hands as you inhale, come back up to neutral spine. And then exhale, roll yourself over, hands and knees. Coming into tabletop here. Use any padding you need to begin. Have your blocks toward the top of your mat for when you need them. And then start into your cat-cow. Toes can be tucked or flat. Inhales will let the belly drop, shoulders will roll back. And as you exhale, press and round into the spine. See if you can make this become a little bit of a wave. So you start your curl from your chin into the upper back, into the low back to tailbone. And then tailbone to low belly, to mid back, to neck. Going nice and slow with the breath, really articulating the spine. Finding more movement along the way, maybe each vertebra, can you imagine each one moving along the way, rather than just moving from that mid-back, those thoracic vertebra. A couple more hands here and adding in any movements that feel good. Pause where you feel you might need it today. And then coming to neutral spine after your last round, pausing there. Good, and then from there, straighten those legs, extend them out, finding your first plank of the day. Press into those hands. Imagine drawing your thumbs toward one another to engage the chest. And now lengthen tailbone to heels. Imagine drawing your heels of your hands to your toes and your toes to the heels of your hands. Lengthen the neck, look to the top of your mat. Take another big inhale here. And as you exhale, press it back, downward dog. Rolling forward, inhale, come to plank. Exhale, downward dog. 2 more times. Inhale to plank. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, downward dog. Good. Pausing in downward dog. Doing any movements that feel good. Pedal the feet. Shift the hips. Really connect with your breath. Connect with your intention as you start to move. Finding what feels good to you today. Finding out where you're tight, where you're feeling open. 2 more breaths here. And exhale fully. Come to a nice still downward facing dog. Just notice what it feels like to find some stillness here. Press down and forward into the hands. Shoulder blades draw down the back as the neck grows long. Sideways grows long as your hips draw back. Inner and outer thighs press back. Maybe even bend into the knees a little bit to get into the calves. Exhale fully here. Inhale rolls you forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Extend your right leg, round your right toes. Extend your left leg, round your left toes. Reach your arms back toward your feet. Press into the tops of the hands. So tops of feet, tops of hands, press in. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Exhale, power up those legs, kneecaps hover. Finding a little back body engagement here. Engage the glutes. Imagine you want to lift up with your hands and legs, but they're glued to the floor. Take another inhale there. And exhale, lower. Hands by the side, elbows bend back, tuck the toes. Take an inhale here. Exhale, press back knees. Hips to heels, extended child's pose. Take an inhale, press into the hands. And then exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, heel to bum, open it up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, stepping that foot forward. Help it out if it gets stuck this morning. And let that back knee drop. Pull in through the low belly. Inhale takes those arms up. And exhale, relax the shoulders. Drawing front heel to back knee and vice versa. Take another inhale here. Exhale, right arm down by the side, left arm reaches over. Inhale comes up. Exhale, cactus arms to the right. Pause there as you inhale, reach arms forward and backward on your mat. And then exhale, left hand down to the blocker floor. Press into that left hand, reach the right arm nice and high. Either stay here with the twist or take that top arm overhead. Wherever you are, draw that right hip back, find length in that right sideways. Another big inhale here. And as you exhale, circle that hand to the floor. Inhale, nice long spine. As you exhale, drop those hips forward. Having those blocks in case you need them, getting into our hamstrings. Inhale, rolls the shoulders back. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, hips forward, shoulders back. Exhale, hips back, chest forward. One more time. Inhaling, open. Exhale, shift back and fold forward. Pause here. Take an inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, press into that right heel as you draw the right hip back. And lengthen forward any little bit. Maybe take that the foot and rotate it from right to left, just checking in where your tight outer hip, inner thigh, mid hamstring. Pause there for a breath. Exhale. Inhale, lifts the heart. Exhale, bend you back into that knee. Plant the hands, straighten the back leg, step it back, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, rolls you forward plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Extend left leg back, toes drop down. Right leg back, toes drop down. Hands reach back. Take an inhale, open the chest, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, reach the arms back. Maybe interlink the fingers and reach the fingertips toward the heels. Keep grounding the feet for another breath. And then if it feels okay in your low back, mid back, maybe hover those feet. So really engage the glutes to lift the legs. Point through the toes. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, toes down, release the hands, head down. Inhale, hands by the side, elbows are bent. Exhale, tuck the toes. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, press back knees. Hips to heels as you exhale. Take an inhale there. And then exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale. And exhale. Second side, inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, heel to bum, open it up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, stepping it forward, helping it out, and then letting that back knee drop. Draw in through the low belly, lift the chest, lift the arms. Tailbone drops, low belly draws in as back knee draws to front heel. Big inhale here. And as you exhale, left arm down, right arm reaches over. Inhale, brings those arms back up. As you exhale, cactus arms to the left. Pause there, take an inhale, reach the arms forward and back. And then exhale, right hand to the blocker floor, left arm reaches. Press down into that bottom arm, reach up through the top arm, and if it feels okay, top arm reaches overhead, finding a nice side stretch. Wherever you are, draw that left hip back and draw that right shoulder under. Another big inhale here. Hold to exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. As you exhale, circle it to the floor. Drop those hips. And then on your inhale, roll the shoulders back. And on your exhale, shift your hips back. Inhale, bends into the knee, hips drop, shoulders roll back. Engage that back glute. Exhale, shift it back. One more time, inhale, bend. And exhale, shift. Good, folding forward, lengthen out, draw that left hip back, press into the left heel, and then lengthen forward. If you want, maybe slowly moving that foot from side to side, finding where you're tight, and then pausing there and breathe into it. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lifts the heart. Exhale, bending into the knee. Plant those hands. Straighten the back leg on your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rolls forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Good, lengthen right leg back, left leg back, round the tops of the feet. Bring your hands off your mat, come up onto your fingertips. Shoulder heads draw back, elbows draw back. Press into those fingertips, find a little king cobra. Heart comes forward, elbows draw back, press into the feet, engage the glutes. Take another big inhale, and exhale, lower. Hands by the side, tuck the toes, press back knees. Hips to heels for a moment. Take a big inhale, reach through those arms. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale there. And exhale. Adding on a little bit here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, heel to bum. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step it forward. Back knee can be up or down, your choice. Good, draw those hips back, heart forward, find your balance, and then inhale, take those arms up. Crescent lunge. Good, power up the back leg, tailbone drops, low belly draws in, heart lifts. Big inhale here. Exhale, cactus arms to the right. Good. Take an inhale, reach arms forward and back. And then as you exhale, left hand to the blocker floor. Press down, reach that top arm up, lift the back hip. And then maybe top arm reaches overhead. Maybe you do some circles, your inhale open, reach the arm to the back of the mat. Exhale, reach it forward. Maybe do a couple circles, finding some motion and some movement in that shoulder. Or maybe you just hold. One more breath here. Exhale, everybody, reaching that top arm up to the ceiling. Big inhale there. Exhale, circle that hand to the floor. Good, as you inhale, heart comes forward, power up the back leg. Blocks might come in handy. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. One more time, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten and pause. Draw that left hip forward any little bit. Come up high onto the ball of the back foot. Good, and then lengthen the chest forward. Push into the ball of the front foot. Take another inhale. Maybe press into the heel. Draw the toes back, getting into the calf. Exhale. Inhale, plants the foot. Exhale, bends into the knee. Inhale, plant your hands. Exhale, step it back, downward dog. Nice full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rolls forward plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Lengthen right leg back, left leg back. Hands are by the side this time. Thumbs line up with those low ribs. Elbows draw back. Shoulders roll back. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, heart forward, feet down. Neck long, take an inhale. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Press back knees or toes to plank. And then to downward facing dog. If it feels good to stay with the child's pose to downward dog, please do. We're just progressing, doing a little ladder flow. We're gonna get a little bit deeper each time. Exhale fully here. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, heel to bum. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, stepping it forward. Good, finding that low lunge. Heart forward, power up that back leg. You can drop the knee if you'd like. Inhale, brings those arms up, crescent lunge. Tailbone drops. Heart lifts, arms reach. Big inhale here. And as you exhale, cactus arms to the left. Good, as you inhale, reach those arms forward and back. And then exhale, right hand down to the blocker floor. Top arm reaches. If it feels okay, bring it overhead. Maybe you do some circles. Inhale, sweep it to the back of the mat. Exhale, reach it over. Inhale to the back of the mat. Exhale over. One more time. Inhale. Exhale over. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, circles it to the floor. Roll the shoulders back. Power up that back leg. Blocks might come in handy. Inhaling here. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, pushing into the ball of the foot. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, pause. Power up, draw that right hip forward. Come up high onto the ball of the back foot. Pushing in, lengthening forward. And then maybe on your next inhale, you draw those toes back and into the calf. Big inhale here. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, bends you into the knee. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, steps you back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, roll forward to plank. You have the option for chaturanga upward dog here. Exhale, lower either halfway or all the way to the mat. Inhale, shoulders roll back, straighten those arms, tailbone drops. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. So you have options there. At any time, use what's most accessible to your body today. Nice full inhale. And exhale. Putting a little bend into your knees. Inhale starts to walk those hands back toward your feet. Grounding down into those feet. Bend the knees deeply, bring your belly and thighs to touch. Relax the head. Give a little nod, yes. A little shake, no. If it feels good, interlink opposite hands and elbows in front of you, or interlink hands behind you and bring those arms overhead, whatever is going to feel best in your body today. Maybe rock a little bit from side to side, check in with your side waist. Check in with your hamstrings, maybe straightening one at a time. Keeping that nice, smooth, steady breathing going. Wherever you are, exhale, fully allow the hands to come back to the floor. Hands to your knees or shin, inhale, lengthen out, nice long spine. Exhale, pause. Good, draw in through the low belly, reach those hands to the back. Maybe hands to hips if you need it, a little bend in the knees if you need. Heart lifts, shoulders roll back. Chin extends to the top of the mat. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Press into those legs, lift the chest. Inhale, reach those arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, go ahead and make your journey to the top of your mat. Remind yourself of your intention. Have your blocks handy in case you need them. So our flow today is going to be a nice little ladder flow. So we're going to do each of the poses once. We're going to hold that one for the 5 breaths, and then we're going to move on. Each time we're going to build onto the pose. So the previous pose that we did before, we're only going to then hold for 1 breath. Before we go to the next pose, hold 5 breaths. We're just going to build on. There's about 9 different flows we'll do, right side, left side. Stay with your breath. We're moving slow. Do what you need to. All right. Ground down on the top of your mat, into your feet, your Tadasana. Exhale fully. Remind yourself of your intention. And as you inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, refold. Press into the legs. Inhale brings you up. As you exhale, sit back into chair. Utkatasana. Good. Finding your chair, draw in through the belly, press into those feet. Shoulders roll back. Tailbone drops. Good. Couple more breaths here. Another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, standing up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, refold. Press into those legs. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, hands to heart. So adding on a little bit, we're doing a little bit of movement here, just finding our balance, because our next pose is a balance pose. Bend the knees, inhale, reach. As you exhale, stand into your right leg, lift your left. Inhale, bend back into chair. Exhale, left foot down, right leg lifts. 2 more times each side, bend into the knees. Exhale, stand on the right leg. Inhale, bend into the knees. Exhale, stand on left leg. Inhale, bend into the knees. Exhale, stand on that right leg, pause. Taking that left knee out to the side. And then finding your tree pose, Bakasana. Wherever your tree pose is, and pause here. Good, draw in through the low belly. Lift the heart. Maybe draw that inner left heel forward, standing leg strong. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, release the foot to the side, to the left. Exhale to center. Take an inhale, find your chair. Exhale, standing up, right knee lifts. Take an inhale there. Exhale, right knee to the side. Right heel comes in, finding your tree pose, and pausing there. Right inner heel draws forward slightly, tailbone drops, press foot into thigh, thigh into foot. Grow long in the sideways. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale brings the foot out to the right. Exhale to center. Inhale, find chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Press into the legs. Inhale, reaches the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach. Find chair pose. Exhale. Inhale, standing up, lift left knee up. As you exhale, left knee to side. Inhale, find tree pose. Exhale. Inhale brings left foot to the side. Exhale to center. As you inhale, lengthen forward, find warrior three. Hands might come to heart. Maybe your warrior three is more at an angle. Maybe your foot's lower to the floor. Power up that back body. Maybe arms start to reach, chest starts to drop. Powering up that right leg. Take another inhale. Exhale. Slowly on your inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, find chair pose. Take an inhale there. Exhale, press into the left leg, lift the right. Inhale, right knee to side. Exhale, foot to your inner thigh. Finding tree. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, foot to side. Exhale to center. Take an inhale, find your balance. Exhale, slowly lengthen forward. Finding Virabhadrasana 3. Pushing back through that back heel. Arms can stay lifted or at heart. Maybe they even reach back. Lift the whole back body. Power up the leg. Gonna take one more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale lifts you back up to center. Exhale, find chair. Inhale reaches the arms. And exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, refold. Press into those legs. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach, find chair. Exhale there. Inhale, stands on that right leg, lifts the left. Exhale, opens the knee. Inhale, find your tree. Exhale, hold. Inhale, brings the foot away. Exhale to center. Inhale starts to lengthen you out. Find Virabhadrasana 3. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hands start to come toward the floor. Bend into that front knee. Find that low lunge. Good. Pause there. Ha, so nice. Good. Finding that stretch. Hands can stay to the floor. Maybe they reach back. Maybe they reach forward. So your choice of your lunge, but you have a little bit of an airplane ramp, right, going on with your chest. Really power up the back leg. Take another full inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, shifts your weight forward. As you exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Press into the legs. Inhale, brings your arms up. Exhale, find your chair. Pressing into the left foot. Inhale, stand on the left foot, lift the right knee. Exhale, open the knee. Inhale, foot to groin. Exhale, find your tree. Inhale, foot comes off thigh. Exhale, foot to center. Inhale, find Virabhadrasana 3. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hands to blocks or floor as you bend into that front knee. Exhale, extend it back, find that low lunge. Power up the legs. Try and stack or get that front knee far forward. Really powering up that left hip. Hands can stay to floor. Reach back, reach forward. But lengthen tailbone as you lift up through that back heel. Nice full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen out. As you exhale, back foot steps forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, takes those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Adding on again. You know where we're going. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Sorry, I added in a little bit of extra one. Bend your knees, inhale, reach. Exhale there. Pour yourself into your right leg. Inhale, lifts that left knee. Exhale to the side. Inhale, find tree. Lots of balance today. Exhale. Inhale, foot to side. Exhale to center. No rush. Inhale, lengthen forward. Find Virabhadrasana 3. Exhale. Inhale, slowly steps that leg back. Find your low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, takes that right heel down. Find Virabhadrasana 2 legs, and then cartwheel those hands up. Warrior 2. Good. Find the strength in those legs. Find a little bit more weight in the back leg. Heels draw toward one another as much as they're reaching back and forward. We're going to add 2 poses in here just to build up the strength of our legs before we switch to the other side. Good. Draw that right hip under a little bit more, engaging that outer right hip to draw the knee more toward the right. Big inhale. Exhale. Keeping the strength of the legs, either elbow to thigh, hand to the block or the floor on the inside, or maybe a bind if your arms and your chest are warm. Keep drawing that right hip under wherever you are, drawing those right ribs toward the left and your top shoulder toward the ceiling. Good. Keep bending into that front knee. A lot of times we like to bend out of it. I know I do. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, press yourself back up to warrior 2. I know it's burning. Take another big inhale there. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands to the floor, pivot onto the ball of back foot. Inhale here. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach those arms. Find Utkatasana. Exhale, hold. Pour the weight into the left foot. Inhale, lift the right foot. Exhale. Inhale, knee out to the side. Exhale, foot to inner groin. Good. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, brings that left or right foot to the side. Exhale to center. As you inhale, start to lengthen out. Find Virabhadrasana 3. Exhale, hold. Inhale, start to bend into that front knee. Extend the back leg long. Find that low lunge. Exhale there. Inhale, drops that back heel for Virabhadrasana 2. And then cartwheel those hands up, finding warrior 2. Good. Press down into the feet. Gauge the glutes, drawing that left hip under. Extend through the arms. And then gaze over those left fingers. Drawing that left knee ever so slightly to the left to really engage the outer left hip. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, either elbow to thigh, hand to block or floor, top arm reaches up, maybe bind, or take that top arm overhead. Drawing those right ribs up toward the ceiling as those left ribs draw to the right. Press into the back heel. Keep bending into that front knee. If your elbow's on your thigh, lift up out of that bottom shoulder. Create space between your shoulder and ear. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Release the bind if you're there. Exhale, back to Virabhadrasana 2. Take an inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, cartwheels the hands to the blocks or floor, pivot onto the back foot. Pause there, take an inhale. And as you exhale, step the back foot forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Press into those legs. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on again. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hold. Pressing into that right leg. Inhale, lifts the left knee. Exhale, leg to side. Inhale, foot into tree. Exhale, hold. Inhale, foot comes out. Exhale to center. Inhale, lengthens you out, warrior three. Exhale, hold. Inhale, bends into that front knee, extend the back leg long, low lunge, exhale. Inhale, back foot drops for warrior two. Exhale, bring yourself up, warrior two. Take a full breath there, find your stance. Exhale. Inhale, side angle pose, maybe go a little bit deeper, top arm reaches over, big inhale there. Exhale. Adding on, inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, press yourself up, warrior two. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, extend the sideways, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Holding here, use the block or the floor, press down so that you can open the chest. And then extend those right ribs down as you reach your top arm up. Power up the legs. Maybe that right hip draws under so that left hip draws forward slightly. Take another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bends into that front knee. Circle that left hand to the block or floor as you pivot onto the ball of the left foot. Take an inhale there. And as you exhale, back foot steps forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhale, reach. Find chair. Exhale, hold. Shift the weight to the left foot. Inhale, lifts that right leg. Exhale, knee to side. Inhale, foot to groin or calf. Exhale. Inhale, knee comes out. Exhale to center. Inhale, lengthen forward, Virabhadrasana 3. Hold to exhale. Inhale, reaches back, leg back, find that low lunge on your exhale. Back heel drops. As you inhale, find Virabhadrasana 2. Cartwheel those hands up. Settle in here, big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming into side angle pose, a little deeper if you'd like. Exhale, tailbone drops, left hip draws under. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, circle that, press yourself all the way up, warrior two. Good, inhale, straightens that front leg. And as you exhale, extend the left sideways, left hand comes down, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Roll those left ribs to the right. Tailbone drops to your back heel, and then spread the collarbones wide. Shoulder blades draw together. Big inhale here. Exhale. Good, pressing down into those legs. One more full breath. Exhale fully. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bends you into that front knee. And as on your next exhale, circle that right hand to the blocker floor as you pivot onto the ball of the back foot. Pause there in that low lunge, take an inhale. And as you exhale, step it forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Press into those legs. Inhale brings you all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, I hope everybody's doing okay. We know where we're going. Exhale fully here. Bend the knees, inhale, reach. Exhale, hold. Pressing into that right leg, inhale, lifts the left knee. Exhale, slowly to the side. Inhale, find your tree. Exhale, hold. Inhale, takes the foot to the side. Exhale to center. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lengthens that left leg back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, back heel drops for Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, press yourself up. Find your stance, take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, transition into side angle pose. Taking top arm up, maybe finding a bind. Take an inhale, really lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, back to warrior two. Take an inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Pause there, take a nice full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, presses you back up. As you exhale, hands to hips, parallel the feet to the long end of your mat. Take a big inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the blocks or the floor. Nice long spine, big inhale. Exhale, top of the head lengthens toward the floor. Lift up through the low belly. Inner thighs spiral back, heels draw back as your heart lengthens forward. Prasarda Padottanasana. Wide leg forward fold. Finding your breath here if you need it, slowing it down. Exhale fully. Inhale, lengthen out, nice long spine. Exhale, put a little bend into the knees. As you inhale, walk yourself back to the top of your mat. Find that low lunge. Breathing there. Heart comes forward. Shoulder blades drawn to the back. Maybe those arms start to hover. So again, you can find strength in the legs. Maybe you're working on flexibility and letting those hips drop. So whatever you're working on today, be mindful of your intent. Take another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, back foot steps forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Press into the legs. Inhale, reaches those arms. Exhale, find chair pose. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Pressing into your left foot. Inhale, reaches that right leg up. Exhale, opens it to the side. Inhale, find your tree pose. Exhale. Inhale, right foot to the side. Exhale, knee to center. Inhale, lengthens you out, Virabhadrasana 3. Exhale, hold. As you inhale, lengthen that leg back, find your low lunge. Exhale, dropping the back heel. Inhale, cartwheels those hands up, find your warrior two, settle in. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, side angle pose. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Take a big inhale here, tailbone drops to back heel. Exhale. Inhale, brings yourself back up, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana to the left. Take an inhale here, rotate the shoulder blades back. Exhale. Inhale, bends into, inhale, press yourself up. Exhale, hands to your hips, parallel those feet. Hands can interlink behind the back if you'd like. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Either hands at hips, hands to floor, arms overhead, lengthen down. Legs are just as active if arms are off the floor or on the floor. Heels draw back. See what it feels like to engage those glutes. Thinking of lengthening those hamstrings a little bit more. Exhale fully. Inhale, hands to hips if they're not there already. Exhale, release hands to floor. Inhale, long spine. As you exhale, bend into those knees. Inhale, pivot yourself back to the left foot. Find that low lunge. And again, your intention, maybe you're working more on flexibility, so your hips drop further, but power up the back leg. Maybe you're working on strength of the front leg, power up the back leg, arms hover. So you have options of what you want to work on. Listen to your body. Wherever you are, really have that back leg be strong. Press into the ball of the foot. Maybe find a little calf engagement. Another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. As you exhale, back foot steps forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Press into those legs. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, last round here. Yay! Bend the knees, inhale, reach. Exhale, hold. Pour the weight into that right foot. Inhale, stands on the right foot, lift the left. Exhale, open the knee. Inhale, foot to thigh. Exhale here. Inhale, foot comes out. Exhale to center. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Exhale. Inhale into that low lunge. Exhale. Back heel comes down. Find your Virabhadrasana 2. Take an inhale there. Exhale. Take a breath coming into side angle pose. Bakasana. Take a big inhale there. Exhale. Inhale presses you back up. Vira 2. Exhale. Inhale straightens that front leg. Exhale, find Trikonasana. Pause here. Press down. Take a big inhale. Open. Exhale, find your legs. Press into the floor. Inhale presses you up. Put a little bend into that front knee if you need. Exhale, hands to your hips as your feet parallel on the mat. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lengthen forward. Hands to floor just for a moment. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine here. Exhale, bend into the knees. As you inhale, walk yourself back to the top of your mat. Find that low lunge. Exhale. Come into Parsvottanasana. Take that back foot, step it in and out to the left slightly so both heels can come to the floor. Lift and lengthen the chest. Both legs are straight. Exhale, draw left hip forward, right hip back, and heart comes forward. So pressing into the front foot, drawing the heels toward one another, trying to get those inner thighs toward one another more. Finding that nice stretch in the front leg. Into the back hip. Breathing here. One more full inhale. Exhale. Adding on a little twist here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bends into that front knee. Extend the back leg long again. So you have option, left hand can go to floor or hands to heart. Take your left elbow to the top of your right knee. Find the twist. Press down, power up that back leg. And rotate, maybe look to the top elbow. Back leg's nice and strong. Send the weight slightly forward, so knees more over the middle of your foot. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, release hands down to blocks or floor. Take an inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhale, reach, find your chair. Exhale there. Find your weight on your left leg. Inhale, lifts that right knee, last side here. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, foot to thigh. Exhale, find your balance. Inhale, foot comes off thigh. Exhale, knee to center. Inhale, lengthen forward. Find that Virabhadrasana. Stand in that standing leg as you exhale. Inhale, reaches back, low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, right foot down. Exhale, press yourself up, warrior 2. Find your stance here for a whole breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, transition into your side angle pose. Exhale, take another full inhale here, hips forward, tailbone down. Exhale. Inhale, presses you back up, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, left leg straightens. Exhale, Trikonasana. Pause here, press down. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, power up the legs. Little bend in that front knee if you need to. Inhale, press yourself back up. Exhale, hands to hips as you parallel the feet. Take an inhale here. Hands can come behind the back if you'd like. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe hands to floor, inhale. And exhale, fold. Hands to the floor, low back as you inhale. Exhale, bending into the knees. Inhale, walks you back to the top of your mat. Find that low lunge. Exhale there. As you inhale, start to straighten the front leg. Step that back foot slightly out and in so that both legs can go straight. Lift the chest. And then as you draw that right hip forward, draw the left hip back. Inner thighs draw together as your chest lengthens forward. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back as the heart lengthens forward. Powering up those legs. Drawing heels toward one another as much as you're pushing into the ball of the front foot. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, bend into the front knee, wiggle that back leg back, come onto the ball of the foot. So again, your choice, right hand can come down or lift the chest, hands to heart. Rotate to the left, right elbow, left knee. Press palms together, draw palms toward your heart, and then spiral that top shoulder up. Power up the back leg, push into the ball of the foot, send your weight slightly forward. Good, find the rotation from the mid-back into the neck, maybe challenge your balance, look up. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, release the hands down. Take an inhale, lengthen, look forward. And as you exhale, step the back foot to meet the front. Take an inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, fold. Press into those legs. Inhale, reaches you up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Pause there a moment, either hands at heart or hands by the side. Close the eyes. Notice how the body's feeling. Notice how that ladder flow felt, how it felt to stack the poses, repeat the poses, deepen into the poses. And lucky us, we still have a little more time. Exhale fully. Making our way though to the floor. Inhale, takes those arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step it back to plank. Your choice, either vinyasa or straight to downward dog. If you're vinyasa with me, exhale, lower. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Exhale, meeting up, downward facing dog for a moment. Nice full inhale there. And exhale. Inhale, bring the knees down. Big toes touch hips to heels. Lengthen out child's pose. Relax the head as much as you need. Maybe prop it up. Arms can be forward or back. Settle in here, 5 breaths. Check in with the hips. Check in with your breath, slowing it down. Exhale fully. Inhale, reach the arms forward if they're not there already. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Good, tuck the toes, find some plank. And if you ever find that plank is a little too much for you and you want less of a load, you can always do plank on your blocks. This just kind of raises you up a little bit. It takes the load off of your shoulders because you're farther away from the floor, more of an incline. And just pause there, find your plank. Your knees can even be down if you need to today for your wrists or your shoulders. And we're just gonna take our right leg, we're gonna inhale, engage the leg, and then point the toe to the back. So you're not lifting it, you're just pointing your toe back. Exhale, toe down. Inhale, point the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, point right. Exhale, down. Inhale, point left. Exhale, down. One more time each side. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, take an inhale there. Your choice, either child's pose or downward dog. Nice full inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, pause. Good. As you inhale, take your right leg, tap it off your mat. And then exhale, cross your left leg, tap it to the left. Inhale, tap it right. Exhale, tap it left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale to center. Exhale, child's pose or downward dog. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale comes back to plank. Exhale, find the strength of your belly. Then inhale, tap left leg out. Exhale, over the right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, your choice, child's pose or downward dog. Nice full inhale. Exhale. Anyone that's in downward dog, come to child's pose. Reaching those arms forward. Press into the hands, take an inhale. Exhale. Stretching out those arms, inhale shifts the weight forward. Exhale, come to hands and knees. Knees are slightly wider than your hips. Toes can be tucked. And then right arm, you're gonna inhale, reach it up to the ceiling. Exhale, take that right arm, weave it all the way underlaying onto that right side. Come up onto the left fingertips. Draw your hips back to the right. Draw up through the low belly, let the head be heavy. So you can stay here or do any little options with your arm, your top arm. Maybe it comes out downward facing dog. Maybe it reaches to the ceiling. Maybe it binds and finds your right hip. Drawing that right hip to the side. Nice full inhale here. And exhale. Can you let the head be even heavier? Get the temple toward the floor a little bit more. Exhale fully. Inhale takes that top arm up to the ceiling. Exhale presses it into the floor. Press into that bottom hand. Inhale brings you all the way up. And exhale, hand to floor. Little cat-cow here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Second side. Come to a neutral spine. Exhale fully. As you inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, wind that left leg under. Come up onto the fingertips of that right hand, and then draw the hips back to the left. Pull up through the low belly, head is heavy, and then either reach the arm forward, overhead, or find your opposite hip. Shoulder rolls back, but keep the head heavy. Low belly draws in, and you keep reaching to the right with those left fingers. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, takes that top arm up if it's not already. Exhale, presses it into the floor. As you inhale, lift yourself up. And exhale, hand to floor. Little cat-cow here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale comes forward. Exhale, straighten the legs, your choice. Child's pose, downward dog, maybe a vinyasa. Meeting up in your choice of child's pose or downward facing dog. Nice full inhale here. And exhale. As you inhale, look to the middle of your mat. Exhale, hop, step, or walk both feet to the middle of your mat. And then heels in, toes out, dropping those hips, come to Malasana. Use any props you need to. Maybe you have a blanket under your heels so you have a little bit more balance here. So that you can really drop the hips. Press elbows into inner shins or thighs as you bring your hands to your heart and try to lift your chest. So try to grow more open across the front of the chest. And then see what it feels like to squeeze those knees into those elbows. But since your palms are there, you're keeping it open. Just notice the engagement of the legs. And then start to round forward. Keep squeezing those knees around your body, rounding forward, chin to chest, drop the tailbone, find some length along that spine. And then coming back up to center, maybe rock a little bit. Your choice, if you have Bakasana here, if you'd like to do Bakasana practice a little bit of your crane pose, you have that. Otherwise, maybe you do a little bit of a twist. We're going to bring our right hand down, pressing that right elbow into the knee. Take the left hand to your left shoulder. Just find a little twist. You can keep looking at your left knee. Maybe the left arm starts to extend. If you have a bind, maybe you use your strap or you find hands and open up a little bit more. I find this pose is a lot easier when I have something under my hips. It's better for balance. If you have the twist, release it. If you're in Bakasana, come down, take a moment, round forward. Wiggle those hips. Lift the chest, elbows into those thighs again, or another round of Bakasana. Taking the left hand down. Taking that right hand to right shoulder to begin. Squeeze in with the knees, open the chest. If it feels okay, extend the arm out. Again, you could look right at your right knee. And then maybe the bind, bending the bottom elbow, backhand, either strap or binding hands. Squeeze the glutes, open the chest. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release. Exhale, round it forward. And then from here, press into the hands. Lift those hips. Step your feet forward if they're on something. And do a little forward fold. Feet are about hip distance, parallel. Finding a nice forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need or lengthen the spine as much as you need. Maybe your hands are on your side. Maybe they're on blocks. Maybe they're on shins. Maybe you grab your big toes, deepening that forward fold. Nice full breaths. Draw the shoulder blades away from the head, so down the back. Low belly draws in, and then pour the weight a little bit more into the balls of the feet. Imagine those hamstrings lengthening, your glutes lifting up to the ceiling. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step it back to plank. Again, your choice, vinyasa, child's pose, or downward dog. Move mindfully through your movements. We're going to meet up either in child's pose or downward dog, and then we're going to make our way to the floor. Exhale fully. Hop, step, or walk to a seated position. And then taking those legs, extending them out. Sitting up on anything that you might need to. Coming into Paschimottanasana. Feet can touch or feet can be hip distance apart, maybe even further apart depending on how you're feeling today. Take an inhale, lift the heart, maybe bend the knees to start, and then exhale, start to lengthen forward. Good, inner thighs spiral down, heart comes forward, maybe legs start to straighten. So we're finding again that same idea of the forward fold we just did in our legs, but now on the ground. Letting gravity can kind of bring us down a little bit more. And just notice what it feels like. Draw your chin into your chest, round your spine here. See where you feel it in your body. Can your legs maybe go straighter? And then from the low back, start to lengthen out. Lengthen the spine out. Maybe you have to lift. And then find maybe kind of a little bit of a cow pose. Shoulder blades draw back, chin lifts. Notice where you feel it. We'll be here for another 3 breaths, so pause anywhere along the way that felt good for a stretch. Maybe it's halfway in between. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, back up to center. Taking that left leg in, so the left foot's gonna press into that right thigh. See if you can get that left knee to come out a little bit kind of close to 90 degrees. So you have like a little L shape with your legs going on. And then square your chest over to that right leg. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, draw yourself forward. So I like to bring my left hand to my right leg and then draw my left shoulder down as I send my left hip and knee away. So I get that nice little stretch on my outer hip. It's your quadrilaborum muscle, so your QL. And that gets really tight if we sit a lot. We don't do a lot of twisting. It gets really tight, and that causes sometimes some low back issues. Reminding yourself to keep that right leg active and pushing the heel away. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, back up to center. Taking that left knee, drawing it up, coming into a twist. You have the choice of left knee staying down, or sorry, left foot on the inside or the outside of the leg. You even have the option of the right foot coming back. So your choice, whatever's gonna be best for you. Rotate toward that left knee. Hug it in. Lift the chest. Just pause here with a hug to begin. Good. If your right leg is extended, keep it active. If your right knee is bent, push the knee into the floor. Then maybe left hand can come behind you. Again, draw the shoulder blades onto the back, lift the chest, send the weight into the sit bones. And then if it feels okay, maybe elbow comes over the thigh for a deeper twist. I like to bring my hands to my heart to remind myself to lift because it's easier to round in this pose. And then if you have accessibility into any binds, you're more than welcome to bind here. 2 more breaths. Exhale fully. Inhale, unwinding. As you exhale, go to the opposite side. Right hand's behind you, left elbow into the left knee, and then open the chest, lean it back, find a little counter twist. If it feels good, maybe bow forward. And then come back to center. We're gonna go into a little bit of a hip stretch. You're going into Bakasana. So taking that left leg over the right knee. So you're gonna stack your knees. Your right knee might have to come out. Your right leg might have to come back, or it stays there, right? So Bakasana, leg half or full. And then sit up nice and tall and start to lengthen forward. For people who have a little bit more accessibility, and if you're in the full pose, maybe you want to come into Bakasana arms. That would be right arm up, left arm down, and you would lengthen forward. Just breathe here. There's a lot of places you can feel it. Kind of go with what feels good today, what feels tight. Or maybe see where you can expand more. Maybe what feels good and you want to lengthen. If you're in half Bakasana, make sure those right toes are pulled back so that right leg's active. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, back to center. Slowly unwind everything. Give it a little shake. And we'll do the second side, starting with Paschimottanasana, that forward fold. Come up high onto those sit bones, remove that glute out of the way. Take an inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, forward fold. Again, see if you have a little bit more length here. Shoulder blades draw back. Pressing down into the heels, inner thighs spiral down, heart forward. And then see what it feels like to round into it. Draw chin to chest, lengthen out. And then seeing what it feels like to extend the spine again. Drawing the heart forward, shoulder blades back. And then going to any space that feels good for a couple more breaths here. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, draw yourself back up. Taking that right foot, draw it in. Press the sole of the foot into that left thigh, and then see if you can open yourself up and find a little bit of a more open angle in L shape. And then draw your chest toward that left knee. Take an inhale, and then exhale, start to lengthen forward. Press your right foot into your left thigh as your right ribs draw forward. Maybe your right hand finds your left leg. Maybe both hands find your leg. Send your left foot forward as your right knee draws back, really getting into that little side waist area, your QL muscle, quadrilateral. Coming into a little variation of Janya Shirshasana. So one-legged forward fold. Keep heart coming forward, press and keep that left leg active. Do these next 3 poses. If this leg stays extended, keep it active. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale back to center. Taking that right knee up, your choice. That right foot can come over the knee. It can stay on the inside. Your front knee can even bend back. So take a big inhale here. Exhale, rotate to the right, hug in the knee. Come up high onto those sit bones. Just hug the knee for a moment. If your left leg is extended, keep it active. And then exhale, maybe right hand behind you, finding a deeper twist. Good, lifting up through the chest. Come up high onto those sit bones. So weight is leading forward, not backward. And then if you have any binds or if you want to take the elbow to the outside of the knee, lift the chest to the hand and start to rotate more. Allowing your breath to help you twist. Your inhales, you'll hold. And on your exhales, you'll rotate. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, unwind, come all the way to the opposite side. Right shoulder into that right knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, open the chest. Find a little counter twist. If it feels good, maybe bow forward. And then coming back to center. So coming into that Gomukhasana legs. Taking that right knee, stack it on top of the left knee. If you find it's too tight with your legs together, take that right leg extended out. Sitting up nice and tall here. Maybe stay with this or start to lean forward. Again, if you're feeling like you want more sensation, this time right arm down, left arm up for full Gomukhasana with the bind, maybe holding a strap, lengthening forward. So you have lots of options here. Again, listen to your body, what your body needs today, where it needs to expand or where it needs to hold, and breathe. Couple more breaths here. Remember, if that left leg is extended, keep it active. Toes draw back toward your knee. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, back up to center. Slowly unwind those legs. Taking those legs out, give them a little shake. And then one final time, Paschimottanasana. Sitting up nice and tall, take a big inhale, and exhale, lengthen forward. You always have that option with your straps. You always have the option to wrap your hands around your pinky edges. Whatever feels best to you, that you can find your best pose here that feels best in your body. Keep the legs active, heart coming forward, belly drawing in. Your inhales will lengthen you. Your exhales will fold you a little deeper. A couple more breaths here. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, back up to center. Go ahead and press into those hands, bend your knees, shift your hips forward. Lay all the way onto your back. You can bring a block along with you if you'd like to do a supported bridge. We're going to do one bridge pose. If you're comfortable with doing full wheel in your practice, you have that as an option as well. Press down into the feet. Lengthen those hands toward the feet, press into the heels. Inhale, lifts the hips. Exhale, maybe draw those shoulder blades under, interlink the fingers, press the pinky edges down, or hands by your ears, press up into full wheel. Engage those glutes, send the shins forward, draw the heels back, lift the hips. You want to extend the hips up, press the back of the head into the floor if you're on the ground. If you're on your hands, allow the neck to relax. Take another full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, slowly unwind the shoulders. If you're up on hands, exhale, slowly lower those hips. And pause there. Good. Take a nice full inhale. And exhale. Taking that right ankle over your left knee, flex through the foot, draw the knees in, finding that figure four. Lengthen that right hip down toward the end of your mat, flex through your feet, and then keep drawing the knees in. I just find flexing the feet, I have a nicer sensation on my outer right hip. And then see what it feels like to roll a little bit to the left on your left hip. Take an inhale, exhale. Inhale, release that left leg to the floor. Your choice of twist, I'm gonna do an eagle twist, so my right leg's gonna go over my left knee. I'm gonna shift my hips to the right, and then I'm gonna drop my knees to the left, making my arms wide like cactus, getting into a stretch into that outer hip, into my mid and upper back. Again, let your breath help you twist. Your inhales, the knees might come up. And your exhales, knees might come down a little bit more. Take another inhale there. And exhale. Inhale, brings the knees back up to center. Exhale, unwind the legs, shift the hips back to center, pause. And then taking that left ankle over the right knee, flex through the foot, grabbing onto the back of the thigh, drawing yourself in for that figure four. Send that left hip forward, and then roll a little bit to that right hip. See if that helps find that stretch on that left side. Your left elbow can even press into your left knee to send it forward more, or to your left thigh. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, releases that leg. And then exhale, finding your twist, left leg over the right, shift your hips to the left first, and then go ahead and drop the knees to the right, letting that left shoulder be heavy, finding your twist that works best in your body. Really slowing the breath down. If you have that Ujjayi breath, maybe let it go. And a little bit fuller breath into the belly. Another deep inhale here. Exhale fully. Inhale, brings those knees back up to center. Exhale, unwind the legs, shift the hips back to center, pause. Just kind of scan the body. If there's any posture, anything you want to work on before Shavasana, you're more than welcome to. This will go over a little bit extra time to get a full Shavasana in. You are more than welcome to turn this off any time and stay longer or shorter, but try to stay at least 10 breaths in Shavasana. If there's no other pose that's calling to you, draw your knees into your chest and allow yourself to find a happy baby, or any variation of happy baby that feels good, or any other pose to end your practice. I realize just because this is my favorite pose, it might not be yours. And then when you're ready, giving those legs a little shake. They've done me well today in your practice. And then using any props that you need to for your Shavasana, allowing yourself to be propped up, supported, finding your final resting position for your practice. Maybe take up a little bit more space if that feels good. Take out any hair bands that might be in your head so that your head can rest fully on the floor. Maybe rock that head a little bit from side to side. And allow yourself to settle in, tucking those shoulder blades underneath, finding some stillness in the body. And then wherever you are in your breathing cycle, exhale fully. Take a nice full inhale, let the belly rise. Ribs expand, chest lift, hold the breath for a moment. And then sigh it out. Again, inhale, drawing into the low belly, letting the ribs expand forward, backward, side to side, chest lifts, hold the breath, and letting it go. One final time, inhale, drawing as much air as you can in. As you get to the top, draw a little bit more air in. Hold it a little longer. Let all that great energy settle into the body. And then as you sigh out, sending away anything that's not going to serve you in a positive way today. Let that go. As you let that go, let your body surrender into stillness. Allowing that body to absorb the energy you created today as your body and mind take rest. If your mind wanders away, allow it to come back to the slight rise and fall of the belly, or back to the sensation of the breath coming in and out of the nose. Allowing yourself to take rest here for a few more moments in silence, taking rest in Shavasana. Feeling free to stay here as long as you'd like, just letting this play out, tuning us out as we end. Otherwise, if you're ready to end, start to deepen your breath and bring some movement into the body, wiggling those fingers and toes, your wrists and ankles. On your next breath, maybe reach your arms back behind your head, slide your feet together, give yourself a long stretch. And then slowly bend the knees. Your choice, either hug them in, windshield wipers, or both. Whatever's going to feel best to you. And then when you're ready, using your arm as a pillow, roll over to your favorite side and pause. Bringing ourselves back to our quote of the day from the Little Book of Happiness. Find your way. Find your way back. Find your way back to the present moment. Here and now is your home. Be forgiving, forgiving of yourself. Tell no lies, and remember, leaving important things out counts as telling a lie. If you want to be happy, always tell the truth. When you're ready, mindfully press yourself back up. Come all the way back up to seated. Close the eyes if they've opened along the way. Bring your hands back to your heart center. Allow yourself to be in the room, on your mat, in your body. Reconnecting with that intention, that purpose that brought you to your mat today. And allowing the strength, the energy, and the breath of this practice to help you find your truth and help you transition off your mat into your day ahead. Knowing that breath and that strength of your practice is always there when you need it. Just ask upon it and use that breath whenever you need during your day. We'll seal everything in here with one final om or a sigh of the breath. Exhale fully. Take a nice full inhale. Bow your head slightly. Take a moment. Think of one thing in your life that you truly are grateful for. And holding on to that image in your mind's eye as you raise your head with a smile. Thank you for taking time for yourself. Thank you for joining me. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies or sunblock. Namaste.